You were supposed to love me longer than you did. I didn't want to love, but I tried it, and I tried it with you. But baby, I made bad exceptions for your love. I had dreams and goals and I just gave them up. Okay, so greetings. This is another collective message. Some of you guys gave up your dreams and goals for a person, which I just have to remind you, that's not love. That's a trauma bond. Psst. People who really love you will support your dreams and goals. They will love you and all the evolutions. You know, as a wedding photographer, one of my favorite weddings that I ever did, they go around, they ask advice from the oldest couples, and one of the couples was like, my advice is that you fall in love with the person that your person is constantly becoming. Understand that the person you're marrying today could not be that person a year from now, or 5 years from now, or 10 years from now. And he was like, I love that my wife was 8 different women in the span of our marriage. And he's like, and I got to know her again and again every time. And it was so humbling, getting to know her in the process. So a lot of people, just need to kind of have their thoughts and visions, whatever, skewed on love. Okay, another song that I was hearing, we're just 2 lost souls in a fishbowl. And then I had to look it up because I'm not really a Pink Floyd person, but I guess the song is Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd. So someone is wishing that you were there. Also in that, he says, running over the same old ground, what have we found? The same old fears, I wish you were here. So again, someone is still running around doing the same old tricks, the same old things, and they wish that you were here, but you're not. You've moved on with your life. You've evolved because you're actually following your dreams and goals. Okay. Also, remember, every superhero suffers for 80% of the movie. So if you have big goals, big dreams, and you really want to, do something big in the world, remember that the superheroes suffer for 80% of the movie. Remember, Jesus was crucified. Remember, he died in Quebec. Like, he had to be just basically shunned and not seen and not known. So that's a process in the hero's journey. So if you want to be a hero, then that's part of the journey, okay? You got to do your dues. I was also channeling the song You're So Last Summer. So someone here could be wanting to come back who knew you from last summer, the summer previously, things like that. But in that song, she said, don't let it go to your head. Boys like you are a dime a dozen. Boys like you. Okay. Maybe I should hate you for this. Never really did get that far. So someone here is like, but I hate you, love you at the same time. They don't know what to decide. I was also channeling 2 different songs from the Scissor Sisters. One of them is Filthy and Gorgeous, because you're filthy and I'm gorgeous. Basically, it's talking about this pretty woman, who's walking down the street, and in the song, they're like, you gotta wrap your fuzzy with a big red bow, because ain't no son of a bitch gonna treat you like a hoe. So, don't let people out here treating you like a hoe, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. We're not on that. Then she's like, you're a classy honey, kissy, huggy, lovey-dovey. Okay, anyway. She is talking about the guy, and she's talking about the guy being someone who's tripping, but he has to go to work, and he's praying that he can keep it together, and he's a junkie, college flunky, like basically the most sober that this person is. Like what they think is sober is like a pack of Bud Light and smoking something, so it's like they're really not sober, but to them, like, that would be sober. So you got to clean up who you're around. I don't know, someone here, it's like, you're never gonna have those dreams and goals by hanging around that energy. It won't happen. So like, it's not stuck up. It's called having standards and saying, I just want to be around people who have better standards because I have better standards. So I don't want to be around people who do things that I don't partake in. It's not stuck up. I just don't want to be around stuff that I don't condone. It's pretty simple. So someone here needs to clean up their circle and cut it out. All right. The other song that I was channeling from Scissor Sisters is called I Can't Decide. I really can't read all the lyrics of that song because it's pretty vulgar. In the song, they're like, I can't decide if you should live or... the person talks about locking the doors, closing the blinds. My heart feels dead inside. It's cold, hard, and petrified. But the biggest part of the song that really had me was that this guy's like, it took the truth to fool me. It takes the truth to fool me. And now you've made me angry. Because basically this person is used to charming, getting their way. Animals love them. Family loves them. Their grandparents love them. They're, the star at work. They're so good at their craft and what they do while they're tripping. So basically they're mad because some pure person steps in and fooled this person. This person is like angry because they're like, how did you fool me? And it's like, because it took the truth to fool this person, because this person is out here living a lie. We out here living a lie. Okay, so this person is out here living a lie, and they have everybody wrapped up in their lies, and they're mad because you, a pure person, fooled them. Why? Because it takes the truth to fool this person, because all they know is lies. Okay, anyway, some things that I was channeling, these are all very random. The song, gonna go away on a big jet plane. So I don't know, something about a jet plane. Also 007, so James Bond. Then I wanted to look it up and I was like, what is into this? So 007 means licensed to, and 008 follows orders. So it's funny because it's almost like the guy, and I can't decide, it takes the truth to fool me. Now you've made me angry. It's like he's angry because he was out here being like, I'm James Bond. I'm 007. But you, the pure person, God was like, no. That guy's not James Bond. That guy's not 007. He's not licensed to do anything. He is 008. He follows orders. And that's why, someone's so mad here, because purity and God always wins. Always. Even if it takes a while to come back around, even if they have to die a couple times first. Resurrection, Jesus was resurrected. The resurrection just around the corner. Also something about Grey's Anatomy. The bad doctor was coming through in a previous reading, so please be cautious if you're having things done. Please be cautious. Please be cautious. It's not a good time. We have Mercury retrograde. We're in the pre-shadow period. Then we have the eclipse April 8th. I'm not an astrologer, but when I look at my clients' readings and I go through and I look at the astrology, they always coincide. And let me tell you, coming up is not a time good for travel. It's not. The whole Boeing thing just came out, so be cautious with that. 23 is all about getting out in public. It's about showing up and showing out for your dreams and your desires, your creative endeavors. Austin was coming through, Katy, Texas, the Keys, London, Paris, Louisville, Kentucky. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. So I don't know, someone here, be cautious with your vehicle, with things like that. I was also hearing Georgie, so I don't know. Then I saw a license plate that was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw another one that was like, shriek. And then I saw another one that was like, lol, like lols, LOL. So something here could be really shocking. So be cautious with that. Someone can be airing someone's dirty laundry. It was also something about How I Met Your Mother. Also, 999, which is hermetic completions. I was also seeing the Ring of Seeking, something about the ring, 7 days, something about 7 days. The ring, something about the center of the ring. Also slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Maturity and finesse and mastery are all rooted in slowing down. So someone here needs to slow down. Also, true alpha men are calm. Calm. Not angry. Calm. So all these guys who are like, you're making me angry, are beta as they're not alpha. And that's why they're 008s. That's why they take orders. That's why they're not 007s. They're not James Bonds out here. They take orders. Also, I was hearing Philly. Also, Fila, is that like an Italian brand? Also, filet, so like filet mignon. I don't know, something here about steak. Also, something cheaper by the dozen. Also the rune Jera, and in runes, Jera is the rune of harvest, but you harvest what you sow. You reap what you sow. It's also that ring, the circle, the cycle. So something here is a cycle. The right effort yields right results in the right time. So you can't rush something. You don't want to rush something because slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Every action yields a reaction. So it's going to be a harmonious year for people who have been sowing and sowing and sowing for years and they've not been seeing anything. And for people who have been sowing and sowing and sowing and using others, it's not going to be a very good year. They're also going to find out that they're 008s, that they just follow orders, that they're not 007s. Also the song Circus Psycho, welcome to the late night circus where you can be a freak on purpose, swing dancing with my demons. So someone here is just out here like, I just don't give a which is a Slim Shady song. Also something about MREs, the Marines stocking up. I was also seeing Love and Hennessy, which is a good song. And I was also hearing the song, Sugar, We're Going Down Swingin'. Bless you.